Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, as always, I'm excited to share with you my another first buy from Hermes. In the previous video, it was from Prada, but this time, it's gonna be my very first Hermes. Actually, the item that I'm about to share with you, I've seen this thing like last year, but it hasn't been really calling out that strong to me to bring it home. So now, since I'm waiting for some other items, some Louis Vuitton, which is still not to my liking so far. I'm sorry, LV. But I decided to just walk into Hermes store and get this rainbow quincy Hermes belt. And of course, in the beginning of the video, I've shown you my trip to the store, and I hope you enjoy it. And right now, let's go into the unboxing. And so here it is, guys, the Hermes unboxing, very first Hermes. And like we all know, Hermes uses an extensive range of leathers in their products, including the exotic leathers from crocodile, lizard, pigskin, ostrich, skipper, and even lambskin. And some of them are known to be the box calf leather, which is often seen in the vintage range of Kelly bags, and also the Epsom leather, which is actually an embossed leather, highly resistant to scratching, and the fjord leather, and also the turtle leather for most Birkin Kelly bags these days. So the belt that I got, as you can see, it comes in size 38, and it is in Epsom leather, and the colors are reversible in blue indigo and verdigris, which is greenish gray. So are you ready for the unboxing? Here is the Hermes Quizz Rainbow, my very first one. Et voila! Here is the Hermes orange box, adorned with the beautiful brown ribbon which says Vive La Legerete, which means long live to lightness, which is the 2022 theme for Hermes this year. That says here the Hermes 2022, 2022, an ode to lightness, respect to the lightness. And of course, it is so light-hearted for me to do the unboxing today with you guys. So here we go. I'm going to untie the ribbon. Beautifully done. So what is in this box? Let's have a look. Okay, the protective paper, and inside this is what you're going to see, but I think I got it in the wrong direction. It has to be this way for sure. Now what I get is actually a belt. At the stores in Hermes, the Hermes stores, the interesting thing is that you cannot just buy the buckle. Yeah, it cannot be sold separately from the belt. However, you can get the belt at its own, but not the buckle. You have to buy the buckle together with the belt. And this color is actually, I think, is the blue indigo, a bit like a dark navy blue, And it is of course reversible. If you can see the two color difference, blue, indigo, and the verde gris, which is the greenish gray. And of course, as you know, I love gray colors, and this one is definitely perfect for my belt. Another thing that you should know, might notice about Hermes belt is that it comes with a standard 3 holes instead of 5, and my size is, I think here it is a 95. I would go for 100 for Louis Vuitton, or 95 sometimes, but for Hermes I think this one I go for 95. And for the buckle itself, I'm gonna show you later. So how do you tell if Hermes buckle is real? The real Hermes belt will feature a number of brand stamps to ensure its authenticity, and you should see the Hermes Paris, Hermes Paris, made in France, and the boss on one side of the belt. So on the other side, the main color, the blue indigo, is plain, but at the back, the other side, you can see this embossed Hermes Paris made in France, like this. And the belt should also display the length in centimeters, which is 95 in my case, on the far left hand corner, and the craftsman stamp and the year stamp. So for those who know Hermes would understand this. One other thing about the Hermes belt, if you notice, you can see that both ends of the belt are shaped like this. So it's not a total square, a 90 degrees corner, but it is actually, for both sides of the ends of the belt, it looks like this. And the dust bag itself, it has drawstrings, and they separate the belt from the buckle in a little tiny drawstring bag again for the buckle. So it's very petite, very interesting. And now shall we see what is inside this little pouch of Hermes? Well, this is the buckle. It's H for Hermes, of course. And if you notice, right at this side, there is the writing of made in France. And of course, there's still some stickers covering, protecting the back of the buckle. Now, most counterfeiters, you know, they could fake the leather to fabricate the faux leather for the belt, but of course they are unable to capture the consistency and various textures of Hermes leathers. But for the buckle itself, it is very difficult to counterfeit, because I think Hermes use the best quality for the buckles, which usually comes in a variety of metals, most commonly to be in palladium and permabras. Sometimes it could be in sterling silver as well, or ruthenium. But in this case, the Quizz Rainbow buckle is definitely in palladium. So are you ready to see the other side of the colors? The Quizz Rainbow. Il y a qu'une chose que j'aime dans les couleurs. There's only one thing I like about colors, as you all know. Et les couleurs de l'arc-en-ciel, the colors of the rainbow. There you go. It's beautiful. A range of colors. for the buckle. And these are particularly done in lacquer colors. The Hermes Quizz Rainbow buckle belt this time. Well guys, that's the Hermes Quizz Rainbow belt, my very first Hermes that I got just a couple of days ago. And I would like to thank you for supporting this channel. Your support really matters. And if you like this video, please give it 2 thumbs up, give it a like, share your comments below, ask me anything you want to know about the belt, and of course don't forget to click the subscribe button below. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, au revoir!